Hi guys, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new here. Hi, what's up? I'm Vani the girl, and I am a content creator who creates content around tarot, spirituality, mental health, personal development, and all of that, and a few vlogs here and there. So if you are interested in something like that, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, and the notification bell is on so that you don't miss any other update from me because I post every Saturday. So as you saw, I have a lot of tarot and oracle decks, and this video is supposed to be about all of my tarot and oracle decks. And this is just a fraction of my collection, by the way. And I am not gonna make a video like the one I made before. I will link it up here so that you can go and watch that one. That was actually my tarot and oracle decks as a beginner, but now I have so many decks here that I really just want to talk to you about each and every deck. And I'm really wishing that I do not cross the 30-minute mark because that video was around 30 minutes and I don't want to go into that much depth with each and every deck. Let me know down in the comments below how many decks do you own, which one do you prefer, tarot or oracle? Just let me know down in the comments below. So let's go. I'm just gonna first talk to you guys about all the decks that I mentioned in my previous video, and I'm not sure which ones I mentioned, but I still think somewhere or the other I have mentioned a lot of decks. So I think these were the decks I owned in my previous video. These are just 6 decks, which are 3 tarot and 3 oracle decks. The first one is my Rider-Waite tarot deck, which is very simple. The packaging is extremely simple, and this one is good for beginners, but I would also say that don't just go and buy this one right off the bat or blindly, because honestly you should buy a deck which you resonate with, which you vibe with. So don't just go ahead and buy this one, because honestly this was like my 6th deck that I bought. This was the last one in this whole collection that I got. So I actually don't resonate with this deck at all. I don't like the Rider-Waite deck. I am not a fan of the graphics and all of that. So let me just show you a few. I'll just pull out a few cards, okay? This is the back of the cards, and this is the front of the cards. Like, I'm not a fan of these. Really not a fan of these. So yeah, just go and buy the deck that you are attracted towards. The colors, the artwork, all of those things. Don't just buy whatever everybody says on the internet, and don't go ahead and buy this one. If it works for you, good. If it does not, just go and buy the one that works for you. So this is one of my tarot decks. Actually, at this point, I have lost count of how many tarot and how many oracle decks I have, but we'll see. I'll count it in the end. The second one is Wild and Known, and this one is my favorite deck. And this was a very tough deck, or it's not very like, I would say that it was known for being the hardest deck on planet Earth when this actually came out, because of its artwork. So this is the back of the cards, which is extremely trippy for me, and this is the front of the cards. So you don't actually get the gist of what the card is trying to tell you by looking at these pictures, but overall I love this card because it's really, really good if you want to build your intuition and if you really want to up level your tarot skills. The third deck I have is the Mystic Mondays tarot deck, and if you follow me on Instagram, which you should follow me if you are subscribed here, go to Instagram and follow me. I talk about this deck a lot. I love Mystic Mondays tarot deck. I love how it looks and how it feels. So this is the back of the cards. This is not holographic. This is just like the colors that I have put in. That is not holographic. But the box is holographic, like from the sides. You can see that. It is holographic. And this is the artwork. And I absolutely love this artwork. This was the first tarot deck that I bought for myself, and I did not wait for anybody to gift me a tarot deck. Another myth of tarot: don't wait for somebody to gift you a tarot deck. Just go out and buy it for yourself. So yeah, this was the first tarot deck that I bought for myself, and I am in love with this tarot deck. I would pick this up and read it every time because I love this one. Love it. The next oracle cards I have is the Moonology, and this one is really cute because it's literally an oracle deck, so it's not very difficult to understand as well. So this is the back of the cards, which is really cute. I love the whole moon aesthetic, and this is how the cards look. I'm sorry the camera is like really far away from me, so it's really pretty. It's very easy to grasp because you don't have to put in so much of your mental work in it. So this is a good oracle deck for beginners as well. The next one is one of my favorite influencers, artists, entrepreneurs deck, and this is the Yogic Path by Sahara Rose, and I love her. If you follow her, you know what I'm talking about, and I love her, and I extremely love her, and I couldn't wait to get this, and I waited a very long time for this deck. This is the back of the cards, which is extremely sexy, I would say, and this is the front of the cards. It's based on Ayurveda. It's based on gods and goddesses, and since I'm an Indian, I can extremely relate to the deck. So I've kept this, and the box is also like really pretty, gold, gilded, and all of that. Really good one. The next oracle deck that I have, which I have probably used only once or twice, and I don't know why I bought this. I think it was just because I wanted an oracle deck, something different. This is the Literary Witches oracle deck, and it's a big box. By the way, it's not travel friendly. By the way, all the decks I just showed you are travel friendly. This is not travel friendly. It comes with this cute little thin guidebook, and the cards are in here, and there's not like a separate pouch for the cards, so I cannot travel with the cards. The card stock is very different, like it's very textured as well. I don't know why I'm talking so much about this particular deck. So this is the back of the cards. It's actually very pretty, honestly, and this is the front of the cards, and these are all like, this one like a witch or a lady or someone from the past, and then you have to go in the guidebook and read what it is, and these are just elements of what a witch uses, something like that, or resonates with. So I have never used this tarot oracle deck a lot because I have never felt connected to it. I just bought it because I was like, okay, something to add in my collection. So the next one I have is Work Your Light, which is extremely famous and extremely well known because it is by Rebecca Campbell, and the cards are really cute, by the way. This is the back of the cards, which is very pretty. I really feel this is very pretty, and it's also like Moonology. You just have like one sentence or a word or something like that on the front, and it's very easy to understand. So you can just pull a card reading in the morning or whatever. So you can absolutely use this one. Good for beginners as well. Next tarot deck I have, and is one of the most used tarot decks till date, apart from the Mystic Mondays and Wild Unknown, is the Light Seers tarot. I love this tarot deck only for the reason because the artwork, the art fucking work. It's beautiful. This is the back of the cards, which is really simple and sober. It's really nice though. And this is the front of the cards, which is really pretty. The artwork is really nice and very beautiful. So this is a very good deck for people who want to understand tarot and learn tarot and are at their beginner levels. So this is a very good deck for beginners as well. The next oracle deck I actually got in this week is the Angel and Ancestors oracle deck, and this is a really good oracle. Honestly, I say it's really good because I've only used it once till now, and the reason why I used it once is because I got this card. Yeah, it's right in front of me, but okay. This is the back of the card, and this is how they look in the front. It also comes with a guidebook, so you can read the meanings as well. So the first time I pulled out a card, it was this Peacekeeper card, and it's written that I have to let go of the need to be right. And this was actually a few days ago, and that same day when I pulled out this card in the evening or something, I had a huge fight with like, it was not a fight actually, it was just like a tutu meme sort of a thing, with my dad. And at that moment I understood that I was, I had to be right. And then I saw this deck sitting on my altar over there, and I was like, okay, you know what, this is good, this is very good. It actually comes with a connecting ceremony sort of a thing, so you can do a ceremony with the cards before using the cards, and I've heard that it really really helps to connect with these cards. Very good. And it's very good for angel guidance. So the next deck is another tarot deck, is the Modern Witch tarot deck. I love the cards, but I hate the packaging because of that. I hate the packaging. But it's very unique though, very unique. So it comes with a small, tiny, teeny guidebook. The blue thing is the guidebook, and I'll just show you a few cards. And this is how it looks from the behind. Kind of same like the Rider-Waite as well. And this is how it looks in like the cards. And honestly, it's literally right out of the Rider-Waite. It's just the female version of the Rider-Waite and a bit modernized, I would say. And it's a really good deck. I've used this deck a lot when I sit on Astro Talk. I use this deck a lot. So this is a good deck. I just hate the packaging because it just keeps sliding off. I don't know why. Okay. The next one, and I think the biggest keepsake box that I have, is the Everyday Witch. This is the tarot deck, by the way, and I also have the same oracle deck. I will link it up here because I already have made a video on both of these. But the Everyday Witch tarot deck is beautiful. It's amazing, and it's something that a tarot reader needs to try at least once in their life because it's absolutely good. And this is a guidebook. It's pretty hefty, and these are the cards. Again, they do not come in a small box or a cloth, and I cannot travel with them. So I have like this travel pouch with crystals and all of that I carry. So I carry these cards with me. So this is the back of the cards, which is really cute, very cute. And this is the front of the cards. The cards are very descriptive, and it's really good for a tarot reader to read when you are not having that kind of intuition, or your intuition is not working, or anything like that. If you are stressed or something, this is a very good tarot deck to use. And this is a hefty one, by the way, and I don't know, like, just how big is this? It's bigger than my fucking face. Oracle, same Everyday Witch oracle. This one is really cute, and it is based on different types of magic. So there's air magic, there's water magic, there is earth magic, and all of those things. This is the behind of the cards, and this one is also very pretty. This is the front of the card. You'll get all detailed unboxing and reviews of these decks on YouTube, of course, but I just wanted to make a video to help my fellow tarot readers understand what kind of decks I use as a tarot reader, and also which ones would be good for them. Another tarot deck I have, and I absolutely love because of the gold, is the Ethereal Visions tarot deck. And you can see why I love it so much. And it comes with a small guidebook. And the only thing I don't like about this is they smell like crayons. Literally like crayons. This is the back of the cards. Not very interesting, but this is the front. You can totally see what I'm talking about. Though it's a bit hard to predict when you are like looking at the cards because you get very distracted by the gold, but it is so beautiful, very beautiful. I wouldn't exactly say it's good for a beginner, but it's just good keeping a collection. Another oracle deck that I have is the Wild Unknown Archetypes. The keepsake box is actually outside. I didn't get that one, but this is just the box that the cards come in. And these are circle cards, so I absolutely love it. And it's actually very, I've only read like once or twice from this deck, and it's kind of confusing because every card has like so many meanings, so it becomes very confusing to actually understand what they're trying to say. But yeah, this is a good deck to keep with yourself. Don't fall. And this is the guidebook for the archetypes deck, which is huge, but it's very knowledgeable. It's like a study material, honestly. Another deck that I have been wanting since a very long time, and I finally ordered it when I was in Mumbai, is the Messages from the Universe, and this is by Nirali Desai on Instagram. So this one is really good if you just like want a message or two from the universe. This is the back of the card. These are the back of the cards. Very simple, nothing too extraordinary. And this is I need to come in front a bit to show you. This is the front of the cards. So you basically have these messages on the cards. And it's really cute. It's very cute actually. Very good for a beginner as well, to just connect with yourself. Okay, so this deck was actually gifted to me. Not even gifted, it was just given to me. Is the Sacred Indian Tarot. And I like the box, how it flips open. I like it. And this, I don't know if this is just supposed to be Major Arcana, but this is just Major Arcana. So I have no idea if it's only supposed to be that much. So this is, okay, I pulled out 4 cards, but this is the back of the cards. I actually like the back of the cards. This particular deck gives me a very homely feeling, I would say. I love it because it gives me such a good and sweet feeling actually. And this is the front of the cards. Nothing, I won't say that it's anything extraordinary that you want. Like, I would say that you have better decks out there to choose from. So I don't know, I haven't even used it because it's just lying around in my house. But yeah, I do own it, so that's why I'm making this video. My second last oracle deck is the Sacred Self-Care Oracle by Goddess Provisions. Again, a huge influencer, creator, artist, and I love this deck. I 100% love this. The back of the cards, very cute, very simple, and this is the front of the cards. Ooh. Very cute, very simple. I love the artwork because it is that simple, and I love how it just connects with me. And yeah, that's that. It does also come with a guidebook. So the only, I think, deck that does not come with a guidebook is this Messages from the Universe. But yeah, the last oracle deck that I have is the Priestess of Light oracle deck, which is too pretty, very pretty. So the only problem I have with this deck is the way the cards feel. I don't like feeling. They're not very smooth. They're kind of rough. Kind of reminds me of sandpaper, honestly. So this is the back of the cards, and this is front of the cards, which is actually very they're very nice. They're very powerful, I would say. The last deck I have is not a tarot or an oracle deck. It's just a simple spell deck called the Practical Witches spell deck, and it does have like the small guidebook in it, and it basically comes with these cards for like different kind of spells or something that you can do. So this is the back of the cards. Really cute, actually. I love it. So this is something you can do. Like, there's a meditation something spell, there's a crystals box, stuff like that. So it's really cute, And on the back of the cards, it's also written what kind of spell it is. You know, there are altar spells, everyday spells, all of those things. So it's really cute. Haven't used it much because I feel that I'll have to like sit and see what I can use right now, or what kind of things I have in the house to use it. So really cute. Okay. So let me just see how many oracle decks I have around. I have 10 oracle decks and I have 8 tarot decks. These are 7 of my tarot decks. And these are all of my oracle decks. This is fucking heavy, by the way. And there's this one red box in the end, is that Indian sacred oracle. So yeah, I mean, good for me, I guess. But yeah, and I also have the small, teeny tiny spell deck. There are a few decks that work for beginners, and there are a few decks that don't work for beginners. I would say oracle decks do work for beginners because they're extremely easy to understand. You just have to read in the guidebook or even on the little sentence that is written on the cards. But for tarot deck, I would suggest Mystic Mondays, Light Seer, Rider Waite, Everyday Witch, and Modern Witch. So these are the decks that I would suggest for a beginner to read. And since I live in India, I don't have a lot of access to tarot decks. Like, even if I do order online from Amazon, it does take a few weeks for them to arrive here. So I've not actually explored a lot of more tarot and oracle decks than the collection that I have right now. Also, as I said in the start of this video, do not wait for someone to buy you a tarot deck or gift you a tarot deck. Buy it yourself and buy the one that you actually connect with. That's the reason why I got the Mystic Mondays tarot deck. In the video that I've done before, it's literally what I'm talking about in the video, that I was extremely connected to this deck. I was looking for something in black. I just loved it. I loved the hollow, and I wanted it, and I bought it. And this was the deck that I think I read from the most in the first year of my tarot reading practice, and I think that it really helped me to shape my intuition to where I am right now. So don't wait for someone to gift you, just go ahead and buy it on your own. And yes, tarot and oracle decks can be extremely expensive, so spend wisely. That's what I'd say. Spend wisely. So that is it for today, guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because I come up with videos every single week on tarot, spirituality, personal development, and mental health, and a few vlogs. So if you're into something like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and your bell notification is on. Also, comment down below if you are a tarot reader or not, or how many tarot or oracle decks do you own, and which one is better for you, tarot or oracle. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.